If you're over 55 and you feel like your driver distance is disappearing, this video might completely change how you swing. Because here's the truth, most golfers your age are losing distance, but not because of strength. It's because of one simple move that they've never been taught. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to unlock your driver distance for golfers over 55 without swinging harder and without changing your entire swing. So let's dig in. First off, you don't need a perfect swing. You just need the right pieces working together in order to hit the ball further. Most golfers think that they're losing distance because they're getting older or they're not flexible anymore. While that can be true, it's not entirely always the case. The real issue can be because you're not creating enough turn in your swing. And when you don't turn properly, your arms take over, the club gets too steep, and you end up, hitting weak, spinny shots. Here's the key. Distance doesn't always come from swinging harder. It certainly can, but it comes from how you move your body in the backswing. Now, I want to show you a simple way to instantly improve your turn. But first, before I go into it, one thing that you need to fix is your setup. And that's why I've actually left my free golf swing setup checklist in the description box below. It'll help ensure that you've got the proper setup every time. Be sure to grab that before you leave. So let's talk about the setup move that unlocks power instantly. Before you even swing, you can set yourself up for more power. And here's what I want you to try. Start with your feet together and then set the club face down. This is huge. And then build your stance. Now, here's the key move. Slightly close your stance by dropping your trail foot just back a little bit. Not a lot, but just slightly. And what this does is it preloads your body. It makes it easier to turn and it sets up your swing to come from the inside. Most golfers never do this, and they're making the swing 10 times harder than it needs to be. Even if you fix your setup, you can still lose all your power if you miss this next piece. So let's talk about the hidden turn that creates speed. And just a quick reminder, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to grab my free golf swing setup checklist in the description box below. So this hidden turn move is the move that changes everything. So instead of trying to turn more in your backswing, which most golfers struggle with, what I want you to feel is this. Start your backswing slightly with your lower body first, like you're seeing in the video. It's just a small move, almost like your hips begin the motion. And what happens is your shoulders naturally turn more and your arms stay connected. And lastly, you create width and depth in your swing. And suddenly, you're in a position where the club can actually build speed. You don't force it, it just starts to happen naturally. But here's the catch. Once you start doing this, you might actually start missing the ball to the right. So let me show you how to fix that next. And by the way, guys, leave a comment in the description box below. Let me know what you're struggling with. Your feedback often helps me create my next video topic. So let's talk about that simple release that adds lots of yardage. This is where most golfers leave distance on the table. Once you start swinging better, you need to let the club release properly. Here's the feeling. The toe of the club passes the heel through impact. Let me say that again. The toe of the club passes the heel through impact. That's the feeling. And a simple drill that you can do is take your trail hand only, make some small swings, and just feel that club head whip through. That's where speed comes from. And when you combine a better setup, a proper turn, and a natural release, that's when you start seeing those drives that fly higher, that carry farther, and roll out like crazy. When you put all of this together, you don't feel like you're swinging harder. You actually feel like you're just swinging easier, but the ball goes farther than it has in years. And that's really how you unlock power for golfers over 55. Not by rebuilding your swing, but making a few small adjustments that work with your body and not against it. Now that you know this move to add distance, the next video that you're going to want to watch is right here, because when you pair what you just learned with this next video, it's 10 times more powerful and you'll start seeing improvement a lot quicker. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.